Tuyo ka na si Utar, sumarog ta.
Gonna have to say goodbye to the sagging. Probably 30 plus feet. It's like a big tree. But trying to measure the placement where we're gonna put the forms in and cement. We are going to build a water tower. The material has just arrived, so let's go see what we got. 1,500 liters. Yeah.
Okay.
So these are the pipes to build the tower. My brother-in-law's helping me unload this thing. It's the best tank. 1,500, and this I'll leave the price that we paid down below. Let's get this stuff unloaded. This is the jeepney that's helped us with moving and hauling stuff. Local guy. Good. All right. Good job, guys. What's up, guys? Day 2 of putting together our water tower for our water tank. Currently I'm using this island metal primer, red lead. Yes, lead paint. It's pretty much all that's available over here in the Philippines, but I'm painting the pipes that we got yesterday to prevent from rust. So just putting it on. Gonna rotate it after this side dries until it's completely coated. And this is pretty much common practice here in the Philippines. The red lead, they put it on the roofs. You know, the metal roofs. They call it scene. Actually, I don't know if that's Bisaya or Tagalog, but we did it for our balay or house up there, and then we put a gray paint on that as well. So just showing you the process here. All right, so I got all of the posts painted, and these boxes that these posts are sitting on are actually forms for the cement. Mayang buntag, day 3, putting this water tower together. You gotta sacrifice this saging, my banana plant. Probably 30 feet tall. But I don't know how we're gonna do this. Oh, you're gonna climb?
Yeah.
Ah, wow. Climb it like a coconut. You want a ladder? I have a ladder. Oh, I've never seen this before. Wow. There it goes. Day 4 or 5, day 4, I believe. Forms are built. And now we're filling them up with cement, or the guys are. So far we've gone through 4 bags of cement. It's going to be a pretty solid foundation. I do have a wheelbarrow, and I suggested we use the wheelbarrow to haul the cement over, but because it's a sandy area by the beach, it's not easy to push that through the sand. So guys are bringing it bucket by bucket, and they're not centered because they're spaced six foot square here, so that's why they're off center a little bit, which is fine. There's still going to be a solid base. Mayong buntag, everybody. Good morning. It's Kevin here with LumpiaLife, and we are starting to weld today our water tower. So the guys are starting to put their stuff together here. Yeah. All right. So let's get this water tower built. Okay, so the welders have been here for a few hours. Let's take a look. We got a meeting going on back here trying to figure out the top.
So they will take some space here, add a little more, materials, even the cheaper ones, just for the railings, for your protection.
Holding the ladder. This is the problem. There's too many chiefs.
LumpiaLife, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Higot, 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 higot. Ha? Higot ang bisi ba?
So this is just a test to see the level and how it fits up there. Today we're gonna hook up the water tower. So it's all painted, painted it with red lead. It's a rust prevention. Still use the lead paint over here, but it's all painted after we had the welders put this together. Right now it's just at an angle up there because we had to paint. But we're going to put some rubber to protect the tank on the stoppers up there. But let's get going. All right, so we just got the ball valve in. And now we're going to start. This is the intake. And then that's the airflow. So I'm sure all the plumbers out there are going to have comments on the installation, but you know, when you're in the Philippines, it's hard to find a plumber, and I think YouTube school is going to help us out and get this thing installed. So if we're doing it wrong, sorry in advance. Well, it's a hot day, and I think we got her plumbed in. So I'll just kind of show you the basics of what we did here. This line intake goes up to the top, and then right here is the outtake, comes down, and then one to the in-laws, and then one to our balay. So, and it's not, the pipes are not complete yet. They'll be tidied up. But this is where it connects into the house. The original supply is right here. So hopefully that'll give us more pressure from the water tank. We will find out when we have pressure tonight. Mayong buntag, everybody. I don't know what day we're on with this water tower, but we hooked it up, and the water pressure is not strong enough to reach the top. So I started thinking about it, and we ended up going back to City Hardware where we got the tank, and went to the back where they sell all the water connecting supplies, like the pipe and the connectors and stuff. And I asked the associate there, I said, can you guys recommend a plumber? And lo and behold, they recommended a plumber. They pulled out a book, had a book of guys, called up a guy, and he's coming out today to actually hook up a pump, a booster to push up the water to the tank. So what we had to do, had to buy a booster pump, and I'll show you that later, but we had to buy another tank. So basically this tank is going to fill, and then it's going to push the water up to the tank. So this one is a 300 liter, and yeah, that's where we stand. So my suggestion, if you're going to do this and you're not quite sure on how to do it, is to go to a hardware store and ask them if they can recommend a plumber, and should be good to go. So that was my bad. We thought, you know, when we started doing this, we started looking for plumbers. So we asked friends and family if they can recommend a plumber, and you know, we got some names, but they're all jack of all trades, you know. So this guy supposedly is a legit plumber, and gonna get it hooked up today. So if you're curious on the pump that we bought this Eurostar, made in Italy. It's a half horsepower pump, made in Italy, just like Ferrari. So it should be good to go here. This was I think, oh yeah, 4,099 pesos. So just under $100. And then this liquid level control switch, which will go in this 300 liter tank. So these are some of the supplies that we had to pick up, and then we just got a bunch of connectors. Alright guys, so things are moving along pretty good. We have our plumber has rerouted some things, started hooking up our pump, and we are missing one check valve, so he had to run to the hardware store to get a check valve. But so far so good, and I'll show you once we're all done here. Doing a good job so far. Well, I think we are complete here with the plumber, or he left, but let me just show you what's happening. So this is from the water district, from the city, comes in here, and then behind the tank fills here, and then once it fills up, there's a float shut-off valve right here. But once it fills, then it will push the water this way up the tank, and then gravity will feed it down, come back to here, another check valve, feed here, and then feed our in-laws. But yeah, let's wait for tonight, see what happens. the big test. My own boondog, everybody. Day after the plumber was here. Oh my God. She might be full. There's definitely, I can't see. Let me grab the phone. It's one thing, it's kind of tall. And can't see down in there. Oh, look at that. That's the water level right there. Can you see that? That's 1,600 liters. I'd say we are pretty good to go. And the shutoff works. Wow. Holy cow, I didn't think it'd fill in one day. But great news, guys. We did it. After all this time. I guess. Pays off in the end. Wow. Let's just check another. I checked inside and everything's working good. Watch this. I'm going to replace this one with a brass fitting that I've already ordered, so we can hook a hose up. Let's check this out. Now this is just gravity. There's no pumps bringing it down. Look at that. Very nice. Looks like we might have some leaks going on. Oh. Yeah. All right. So the shower, I've ordered a shower. We're going to replace this. It's a shower head, and then we'll also have the faucet. Check out that pressure. And then for our toilet, and our sink finally has pressure to use. Can't be more excited. Crazy the things that we get excited over, huh? And the kitchen sink. Look at that. We have never had pressure like that before. If anything, maybe it would come out like that. Perfect. Pretty happy. Alright guys, so thanks for watching the water tower build. We started the project August 11th and it's September 2nd now, but we are complete. We have water and we're good to go. No more getting up at 2 a.m. to fill our water buckets, but we appreciate everybody watching, and stay tuned for more projects here at the old beach house in the Philippines. Alright guys, see you in the next one. Bye for now.